Hey mamas, welcome to day 17 of our 21-day postpartum ab challenge. So today we're going back to the lower abs, challenging the deep core muscles. So we're gonna begin on our backs again. So come on over, carefully come to your back and then gently draw and brace the core, pull belly button to spine. Now we're gonna start with double leg drop. So we've done the single leg. Now we're gonna do double. So arms out to the side, palms up. We're gonna do both at the same time, lower with your breath. Go. Exhale, engage the core. Lower down nice and slowly as far as you can. Bring them up. Now, with each one, with each exhale, with each leg lower, we're gonna try to work the legs a little bit lower. Use your breath. Exhaling will help connect to that deep core, the lower abs, help you stay controlled. Now you're gonna find a limit here as to how far you can go to the floor. If your stomach starts coning, doming, you're losing that contact with the lower back toward the mat, that's how you know you wanna stop there. But if you're staying in contact, you can start to push that range a little bit more. Let's see if we can get one more in. Nice, okay, now we're gonna stay on the back and this time we're gonna do some circles with the legs. So both legs are gonna come apart, around, down, and up. So, or I said that reverse, down, around, and up. So when you brace, exhale, around and up. So just like we were doing. And that range again is gonna be determinant upon your core function and staying in control. Using the breath here, just a little circle. You don't have to make it a big movement, but you do want it to be controlled. And the emphasis is on that leg lower and then a little bit of hip mobility, bring it up all the way. So you're staying out and then you bring it up. So don't bring it up before you do the circle. Little circle at that bottom range, wherever that range is for you, and then bring it up. Quads are gonna be burning in this one. I know I'm gonna get messages, comments about that. That is perfectly normal. You are using those quads today. So it's a great finisher if you're doing leg day. But if not, if your quads are super tight, just take some extra breaks, roll them out at the beginning or at the end of the workout or the beginning. All right, we're gonna start now with the legs up. We're gonna do descending scissors. So legs are gonna go crisscross all the way down. Again, as low as you can go. You've kind of found that range, but maybe you can push it a little bit here. And then bring it back up slowly as you came down. So the difference here is that descending phase, I want you to try to go the same tempo. So we're not going fast on the way down. Of course, you want that control, but we're also not going fast on the way up. We're staying in that pressure zone. Woo, this one is tough. You might even start to feel a little bit out of breath. I'm kind of getting there myself. Really working those legs, those abs. Let's finish this one strong. You might not get very many reps in either because we are so focused on the breath and everything, and that is perfectly normal. And honestly better because you're working on control and technique. Okay, flutter kicks. Legs close to the ground. Exhale, little kicks. Now your legs are gonna be on fire. So if you need to start up, you start up. But if you can, go right to that pressure zone, wherever that is for you today. And every day might look a little different depending on where you're at in your journey here. But if you are ready to push yourself today, get those legs close to the floor. Whew. I got to take them up a little bit. Oh my gosh, this one is so challenging. Even for me who does stuff like this often, it's like, still, no matter how many times you do these exercises, they're always gonna be somewhat challenging for you, and that's a good thing. You always have something to improve upon. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving over to hands and knees. We're gonna do another bear plank variation. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck toes. Exhale, lift, and we're gonna tap one shoulder at a time. Little core stability, but keeping those knees low to the ground loads the lower abs. So that's why I'm making it fit into our lower ab format today. Exhale as you tap. Every time you lift that hand, your body's gonna wanna shift your weight side to side. Try to resist that. Keep everything square. Such good functional movements. You see we incorporate so many bear planks and bear crawls. That's because it's so good for learning how to fire the deep core muscles with movement, with instability, and that transfers really well into just daily life, using your breath, using your core. Rest. Oh, thank goodness. That one was tough. Not gonna lie, you guys. We're getting into the final few days, so it's gonna get really intense. You might even find just a little more cardio than maybe some of the other weeks, and that's good because you know you're challenging yourself. And that's the fastest way, the best way, the most sustainable way to change your body is to challenge yourself just a little bit more every day. We're gonna keep doing that with tomorrow's workout. I'll see you back here then.